The extremely picturesque Yumthang Valley is situated at an elevation of 3,564 meters in the north of Sikkim. The place is amongst the most famous tourist destinations in Sikkim, popularly known as the Valley of Flowers because of its unique location above the line where no trees grow. The shrubby slopes of the snow-clad mountains around the valley, the long stretches of land covered with flowery meadows and the scented environment makes this place a nature's wonderland that attracts many tourists from around the world. The valley is the vantage point for the beautiful peaks of Panhunri and Shundu Senpa, forming an amazing scenic setting for the gushing Teesta River. The grazing yaks amidst thousands of blooming Himalayan flowers and an astounding collection of rhododendrons entice the visitors to stay for a little more time. Sparsely populated beaches that give way to an ocean brimming with interesting marine life and coral gardens are just one of the reasons to visit the beautiful Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Gandhi Park, Sipighat Farm and the century-old cellular jail, now a pilgrimage destination, provide glimpses into the past and present of these peaceful islands with a mysterious and multicultural past. The Andamans comprise more than 300 islands. North, Middle, and South Andaman, known collectively as Great Andaman, are the main islands. Others include Landfall Island, Interview Island, the Sentinel Islands, Ritchie's Archipelago, and Rutland Island. Little Andaman in the south is separated from the Nicobar Islands by the 10-degree channel. The Nicobars consist of 19 islands. Among the most prominent are Car Nicobar in the north, Kamorta, Kachal, and Nankauri in the center of the chain, and Great Nicobar in the south. About 90 miles to the southwest of Great Nicobar lies the northwestern tip of Sumatra, Indonesia. One of the most fascinating places on the planet is Stok Kangri that lies in the beautiful area of Ladakh. Ladakh is located in the northern state of India and is famous for compassion and support of its residents. Leh, the capital of Ladakh, is situated at the height of 3,500–3,800 mts of sea level and the most adventurous place for the trekking lovers. Trekking in Leh is the best option for trekking in India and hence it attracts tourists from every corner of the world. Stok Kangri is one such peak that has gained tremendous popularity in the last few years. Illustrating the Himalayan range with a wider perspective, this trek embraces deserted surroundings and offers its trekkers the opportunity to experience the complete peace. The entire trail has incorporated many ridges so you can feel the sudden change in scenery. In winter, the whole landscape attains a perfect magnificence. Stok Kangri Peak provides you the entire view of Zanskar and the Indus Valley. Known for its orchards, scenic vistas, Bactrian camels and monasteries, Nubra Valley is the northernmost part of Jammu and Kashmir. Situated about 150 kilometers from Leh, Nubra Valley is known as the Orchard of Ladakh and was originally called Ld Umra, which meant the Valley of Flowers. Surrounded by snow-capped Himalayan ranges, Nubra Valley lies sandwiched between Tibet and Kashmir. The view of the valley is picturesque and breathtaking. During winter, the whole valley looks like landscape of the moon, reason for calling Moonland, and in summer full of greenery. The cold desert between Diskit and Hundur are another attraction for tourists. Tourists throng the cold desert to watch the sand dunes and for joyrides on the Bactrian camels. Native to the steppes of Central Asia, The Bactrian camel has two humps, in contrast to the single-humped camels found in Rajasthan and other parts of India. The Bactrian camels, found only in Hundur, were the main mode of transport when Ladakh was an important stopover on the ancient trade routes with Central Asia. A city in the clouds. Literally. Wouldn't that be awesome? If you want to enjoy this experience, then this is the best place for you. The name of this place, which is one of the best places in northeast India, is Cherrapunji. Also known as Sora, it is a high-altitude town in Meghalaya. It is popularly known for its living roots bridges, which are from the rubber trees in the region. This city is approximately at 4,500 feet altitude. Cherrapunji is famous for its year-round rains. Mentioned in the Guinness Book of World Records, this is the wettest place on Earth. One famous fact about this place is that rainfall is in feet count and not millimeters. Interesting, right? In this cloud-covered place is gigantic and amazing nohkalikai waterfalls in Cherrapunji. You will fall in love when you are stepping into this site of the waterfalls. That's how amazing the waterfall is. Just 5 kilometers away from the main town, the Nohkalikai waterfalls in Cherrapunji is one major attraction in this town. This is a waterfall that falls from the height of 1,100 feet. Even getting to this waterfall is an experience that you would love to take. You have to drive through the tableland and you have to take a small hike to get to the place to have a panoramic view of the whole waterfall. A majestic peak nestled in the quaint hill station of Auli, Nanda Devi is renowned as the goddess of Himalayas. Counted among the many popular UNESCO sites, it is the second tallest peak in India, flaunting the surreal backdrops of Garhwal. It stands at an altitude of 7,817 meters above the sea level and lures the visitors with its awe-inspiring views. The peak is surrounded by Nanda Devi National Park, where one can bask in nature's glory and catch the bewitching sight of exotic flora and fauna. Nanda Devi mountain range has two peaks, including western and eastern peaks. While the eastern peak is named after goddess Nanda, the western peak is popularly known as Sunanda Peak. Amongst the two largest glaciers in Ladakh, Drung Glacier is situated near Pensila on Kargil-Zanskar Road. This 23 km long glacier is the largest glacier in Ladakh that is accessible to tourists. Drung is also visible from Pensila, from where it looks like a winding river of ice enclosed by the scenic Himalayan mountains. The scenery is quite picturesque to witness. This one of the largest glaciers in India is the source of Doda River and Stod River. The Drung Glacier is likely to be the largest glacier in Ladakh other than the Siachen Glacier in the Karakoram Range, with a maximum length of 23 kilometers, 14 miles, at an average elevation of 4,780 meters, 15,680 feet. The glacier lies in the northeastern Himalayan range known as the Zanskar Range, 142 kilometers, 88 miles, south of Kargil and 331 kilometers, 206 miles, east of Srinagar, the capital of Jammu and Kashmir. Which one you like most? Please comment below. If you like the video, please do like, subscribe and share. Also hit the bell icon to get latest video first.